Wait, where am I?
Hello, Nixon. You're at my place.
Hello.
Listen, I need some help. My subscribers have been asking me, how is it that you can name any word in English and I can remember in which film and in which scene that word featured? Don't believe me?
Hard to believe.
Well, in that case, let's try it out. We're going to play a game. You say any word and I remember in which film and in which scene that film was and show it to you on my computer.
Okay, let's start with the word passport.
Passport. I know, I saw a video with that word.
And now, it's time for some more amazing animals. Well, how do you know that? Have you seen my passport?
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Not even close.
How about another one?
Okay, what about taco?
There's a song.
I know this song.
It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why.
So, what's next?
Next, let's see about hot tub.
Hot tub. I know where I heard it, but we're going to have to find it. There's a documentary called Dangerous Flights, and in one of the series, where they have about 10 series, there was this thing that if we run out of fuel, we're going to have to ditch into the ocean, preferably next to a cruise liner, so we'd be in a hot tub with cocktails within an hour. But I remember there's another movie where the word hot tub is featured. So let's open it in... Hang on, I had something over here.
See? Problem! This is our dream home! Dramatic views. Your very own porch swing. Our tap and spa.
Hot tub, got
That's
you!
that covered.
Oh, I was just warming up, man. Come on, give me something.
Okay, now let's find the word battlefield.
Battlefield. Would the word fields of battle do?
I think it's the same thing. Go
Okay,
ahead.
good. I need to remember in what episode that was. That was season 4, but what part was it? Episode 2, was it? Let's see. That's episode 2. You'll see, just one moment.
One taste of combat was enough for me, Your Grace. I would like to keep what remains of my face. I think you should fight him. This was but a poor imitation of your own bravery on the field of battle. I speak as a first-hand witness.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, one more. Let's say floating.
Floating.
Do you have anything in mind?
Not yet. Thinking. Floating, floating. Where did they use that word? Can remember standing, but let's think floating, floating. So you can try next word and maybe I'll remember something with floating. But I remember there was something like flotation device. The word floating, that's a bit specific.
Okay. Let's try earplugs.
Earplugs. Certainly heard it in one of the parachute videos, but I can't remember which exactly that was.
Should we try anything else?
Yes, let's try something else.
Let's say poison.
Poison. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I like my town with a little drop of poison.
Where's it from?
You'll see. And there's also Chris Rea. Well, I'm standing by the river, but the water doesn't flow. It boils with every poison you could think of.
It boils with every poison you can think of.
And to level it out,
Like my town, with a little drop of poison. Nobody knows.
Okay, man, what else have you got up your sleeve?
I got microphone.
Microphone. Well, I know what to do.
And just completely hide it. This keeps our desk nice and clean, so there's no camera tripod sitting here. There's no microphone arm here. And I
Finally,
will say,
I
you could
thought you would never say
obviously
it.
use this on.
It was micro at first, and I was.
It was mic, but then it was like microphone, so yes, we've got that one too. We can cross that off the list. Ha ha ha. Okay, what else have you got in store for me? Any more
Okay.
surprises, you think?
Not anything difficult. I think library.
Library, that's easy.
That shouldn't be hard.
No? Okay, how about this? Let's take a look over here.
I think I know what you're going to put. I think I have it in mind as well.
Yes, but it's my video. We could make another video for you if you could do something like that.
To visit my brother Charlie. He's studying dragons there.
Good. You can help Harry then. He's going to go and look in the library for information on the Christopher Mark.
Yes,
Look, oh,
that's it.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Oh, I just knew that one. Yeah, man, can you imagine the look on the face of my students when I play this game with them during lessons?
This would be hilarious.
It is. So, come on. What's your next word?
I guess I'm running out of ideas.
Oh, come on, there are enough words in English.
Okay. Can you find improvement?
Yes, I can.
Yes. Well, it's an improvement, all right. And I'm proud
Wow,
of you.
this came out of
You're a
nowhere.
smart boy.
Really.
Yeah, this came out of nowhere, but I can still take a challenge head on.
What about train wreck?
I think I'm allowed to use my own videos too. Haha. And for such meetings, there's the idiom train wreck. For something that is harm.
Yes, we can count that one.
You know, maybe this is a very odd talent, but it certainly speeds up the process of making videos, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Are you out of ideas?
I think so.
Oh, come on. There's so many words in English. Come on, can't you think of another one?
I think it should be your favorite. Spacecraft.
Spacecraft. Ooh, you decided to get me, didn't you?
I wasn't going easy on you.
No, you're not.
It can be spaceship too. If it's easier.
Spaceship. Oh, we'll do both. Let's take a look.
The Soyuz is a Russian spacecraft that can fit a crew of 3 on board.
Okay.
It is launched aboard a massive rocket, which is called the
That was
Soyuz
fast.
rocket.
Oh, come on. You don't expect someone like me who has a dream to go to space not to know something like that.
Okay, so what about spaceship?
Spaceship.
If you wanted a challenge.
Challenge, eh? Well,
Something broken about a spaceship. And he's gonna have
Yes,
to
1 point for you.
that's 1 point for me. But you ain't seen nothing yet, man.
What is it?
Come on, you know him. 'Cause I can see you on the spaceship leaving.
I don't know this song, but I like it.
Oh, come on. Which of us went to Daughtry's concert? Me or you?
Me? I
Yeah.
don't remember, it was a long time ago. So another one?
Yes, why not?
It just came to my mind. Boarding school.
Boarding school.
Yeah.
I remember there was this film with Asa Butterfield. It was Slaughterhouse.
Do you have it here?
I do. Now the challenge is to actually find it there.
Blitz, you're supposed to be my roommate. Thanks a lot.
Gosh, it was so long ago that I watched this one.
I know it's about a boarding school, but to actually find the
Yeah,
word boarding school in it.
I remember where exactly it was over here. It's just going to take me some time because it was so long ago that I watched that film. Well, relatively long ago.
That's my room.
I remember in there was this dialogue where he said, look, I needed some place to learn bullying. And what better place to learn bullying than a British boarding school? But I don't remember which part that was. I know there was another movie, Centurions, but I didn't remember the word boarding school said there. There was like normal schools and other schools, but somewhere in that Slaughterhouse film there is the word boarding school.
I believe you.
Yeah, but I can't prove it. Hang on. This is a fail.
What about 2 words?
Do you mean like collocation? Or should
No.
I find each of them separately?
No, 2 of them together.
A collocation. Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Uh,
Green eyes.
Oh, of course, that's easy. Do you remember
Yeah.
Pinocchio? Where he said,
Oh,
2
yeah.
big monsters with big green eyes. Let's
Yes.
find that one.
Let's do that.
Go ahead, tell her.
I was going to school till I met somebody.
Met somebody?
Yeah, 2 big monsters with big green eyes.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Monsters?
Yes, absolutely. Well, I think that we have the point over here, guys. You were asking how I managed to come up with these. Well, I don't know. I just seem to remember where and when I heard the word. I can't find it for all of the cases, but in many cases I can, and it takes much less time than you probably thought it would. But I bet you, Nixon, you were surprised.
I was. You have an amazing memory for that.
Well, some people have good memory for names, which I certainly do not.
Me neither.
Yeah. Do you remember all the names of your teachers?
No, I think.
Oh, come on. Can you remember the name of your first school teacher?
It would be very shameful to say that no. It
Well-
has been a long time.
Well, I went to St. John's when I was 4.5, and my first teacher's name was Miss Clayton.
Okay.
And can you imagine what it was like years later when I watched the movie Tarzan and the bad guy there was called Clayton?
You couldn't fit it together.
Yes, and the other class, their teacher was Miss Sumner. Then in the second class, my teacher was Miss Elliott, and she was one of the best teachers I ever had in my life. Whatever she gave us, any material, well, the majority of them would become interest to me for a very long time, like space, like dinosaurs, like skeletons. And the other class's teacher was called Miss Carter. And then in the next class, my teacher was Miss Ball, and in the other class it was Miss Carrington, who taught us history, and particularly ancient Egypt. But I'm still not good at remembering names, Nixon, believe me.
Maybe you had a better memory for names before at school.
Oh, you
Not
mean
now,
that I
not anymore.
deteriorated a bit?
You got better at remembering movies.
I think I was always good at that. Now, what about you? Do you think you can do something like that?
No.
Oh, come on.
I have the worst memory you can imagine.
Yeah, did you used to play memory as a child?
No.
Is that it? Is it the
I
thing
could
that I just
never-
played that?
I could never remember even poetry. I think it was very hard.
Yeah, I had to, at some point at school, no, not at school, I recited The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe by heart from beginning to end.
Okay.
That's probably not the biggest one. No, The Raven was probably the largest one. But there was Kipling, there were other guys as well. There it is, we've proved that point. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please don't forget to hit the like button. If any of you have this kind of talent too, let me know in the comments. And if any of you can think of where we could find the words boarding school and slaughterhouse, please also remind me about that in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.